The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Ramdas. Beautiful people, welcome to today's deep dive into the world of Sigma females, the mysterious, fiercely independent women who outsmart their enemies with grace and intellect. If you've ever been intrigued by those rare women who move through life like they're playing 4D chess while everyone else is stuck on checkers, this video is for you. We're uncovering 10 genius ways Sigma females outsmart and confuse their enemies. And trust me, these strategies are nothing short of brilliant. From mastering silence to using adaptability as a secret weapon, Sigma females navigate life's challenges with precision and class, leaving their opponents in the dust. But why should you care? Because these strategies aren't just for Sigmas. They're for anyone looking to elevate their mindset, outmaneuver negativity, and live an impactful life. Grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's unpack the mind of the Sigma female. Oh, and before we jump in, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Join our growing community of thinkers, dreamers, and doers. Let's grow together. Number 1. Mastering the art of silence. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Mahatma Gandhi. Sigma females understand that silence is often louder than words. Think about it. How often have you been unnerved by someone who simply listens, observes, and doesn't react? That's the power of silence, and Sigma females wield it like a sword. Silence allows them to gather information, observe patterns, and understand their opponent's weaknesses. For instance, in a heated argument, while most people react impulsively, a Sigma female remains calm and quiet, letting her enemies reveal their insecurities. By the end, she's already won the psychological battle. A corporate Sigma female might let her colleagues gossip and reveal their cards during a meeting. When she finally speaks, her words are sharp, insightful, and leave everyone stunned. Psychologist Susan Cain, in her book Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, emphasizes the value of observation and reflection, traits that Sigma females embody effortlessly. Number 2. Turning criticism into strength. Criticism, like rain, should be gentle enough to nourish growth without destroying roots. Frank H. Clark. Enemies often use criticism as a weapon, hoping to destabilize their targets. But Sigma females are like phoenixes. They rise from the ashes of criticism stronger than ever. Instead of internalizing negativity, they view criticism as an opportunity to refine their skills. For example, if someone mocks a Sigma female's unconventional approach, she doubles down, innovates further, and proves them wrong. This confounds her enemies, who expect her to crumble under pressure. A Sigma female artist who faces backlash for her unique style doesn't argue. Instead, she refines her work and gains recognition for her creativity, leaving her critics speechless. Brené Brown, in Daring Greatly, talks about the courage to be vulnerable and turn criticism into a tool for growth, a hallmark of Sigma females. Number 3. Playing the long game. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Joyce Meyer. Sigma females are strategic masterminds who play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. They don't seek instant gratification. Instead, they invest in long-term goals, whether it's their career, relationships, or personal growth. This confuses enemies who thrive on immediate victories. By the time their adversaries realize what's happening, the Sigma female has already built an empire. In the workplace, while colleagues chase short-term recognition, a Sigma female focuses on mastering her craft. Years later, she's the one being promoted, while her competitors remain stuck. Ryan Holiday's The Obstacle is the Way explores the value of patience and resilience in achieving long-term success, qualities Sigma females have mastered. Number 4. Mastering emotional detachment. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Lao Tzu. Sigma females have an unparalleled ability to stay emotionally detached in high-stakes situations. This doesn't mean they're cold-hearted. It means they understand the importance of emotional control. Enemies often expect emotional reactions to their provocations, but Sigma females respond with logic and composure. This leaves their opponents frustrated and confused. Imagine a Sigma female being criticized publicly. Instead of reacting angrily, she responds with poise, making her critics look petty in comparison. Daniel Goleman's emotional intelligence highlights the importance of managing emotions to navigate social complexities, a skill Sigma females excel at. Number 5. Using mystery as a shield. The less people know about you, the more they'll wonder about you. Anonymous. Sigma females are enigmas by design. They share just enough to be relatable, but never enough to be predictable. This air of mystery keeps their enemies guessing, unable to anticipate their next move. A Sigma female might post an intriguing but vague social media update that sparks curiosity. Her enemies, left in the dark, waste time speculating about her intentions while she continues thriving. Robert Greene, in The 48 Laws of Power, emphasizes the importance of cultivating mystery to maintain control, something Sigma females do naturally. Number 6. Outworking everyone quietly. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Frank Ocean. Sigma females don't boast about their efforts. They let their results do the talking. While others seek validation for their hard work, Sigma females focus on their grind. A Sigma entrepreneur silently builds her business empire, while her competitors waste energy on flashy marketing. By the time they realize her success, she's already dominating the market. Angela Duckworth's grit explores the power of perseverance and passion, traits that are second nature to Sigma females. Number 7. Adapting like a chameleon. The art of strategic flexibility. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most adaptable to change. Charles Darwin. If there's one thing Sigma females excel at, it's the ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and Sigma females understand that rigidity is a liability. They're like chameleons, blending into new environments while retaining their unique identity. This adaptability confuses their enemies, who can't pin them down. Imagine this. You're at a high-stakes corporate meeting. While everyone else is sticking to their rehearsed PowerPoint slides, the Sigma female is taking mental notes, reading the room, and adjusting her strategy in real time. If the room needs energy, she brings charisma. If it demands logic, she delivers laser-sharp reasoning. By the end of the meeting, everyone's on her side, and her competitors are left wondering what just happened. It's like trying to box with a ghost. Just when you think you've got her figured out, she's already 2 moves ahead, leaving you swinging at thin air. Psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck, in her groundbreaking book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, explains how a growth mindset is the cornerstone of adaptability. Sigma females epitomize this mindset, always ready to pivot and evolve without compromising their essence. Adapting isn't about being fake. It's about knowing what version of yourself is most effective in any given situation. Sigma females master this balance, making them unpredictable and unstoppable. Number 8. Staying true to their values. The Sigma Compass. To thine own self be true. William Shakespeare. While the world bends and sways to the whims of trends, Sigma females remain anchored in their values. Their moral compass is so precise it could guide a lost ship through a storm. This unwavering integrity often leaves their enemies scratching their heads. Here's why it's so powerful. Manipulators thrive on ambiguity. They rely on people being wishy-washy or willing to compromise their principles. But with Sigma females, it's like trying to convince a mountain to move. You're wasting your time. Imagine a Sigma female in an office setting where co-workers are spreading rumors to climb the corporate ladder. While everyone else is participating in this Game of Thrones-esque drama, she focuses on her work, delivers results, and gains respect from those who truly matter. Her enemies? They're stuck in their soap opera storylines, while she's writing a bestseller in real life. It's like trying to teach a cat to fetch. Sigma females won't play your game, and they definitely won't fetch your nonsense. Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People highlights the importance of principles-driven leadership. Sigma females embody this habit, letting their integrity do the heavy lifting. In a world obsessed with shortcuts, staying true to your values is the ultimate long game. Sigma females know that integrity is their best defense and their most potent weapon. Number 9. Turning weaknesses into strengths, the Sigma alchemy. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Sigma females are like modern-day alchemists. They take their so-called weaknesses and turn them into gold. Whether it's introversion, unconventional thinking, or a lack of resources, they find ways to flip the narrative. Take the classic introverted Sigma female. Most people assume introversion is a disadvantage in a loud, extroverted world. But not for her. She uses her introspection to understand people deeply, build meaningful connections, and observe things others miss. By the time her enemies realize she's a powerhouse, it's too late. She's already running the show. Enemies trying to exploit a Sigma female's weakness is like giving a dragon a lighter. It's not going to end well for them. Malcolm Gladwell's David and Goliath explores how perceived disadvantages often lead to innovative solutions. Sigma females embody this philosophy, consistently outsmarting their enemies by turning flaws into features. A Sigma female doesn't just survive her challenges. She thrives because of them. Her enemies, meanwhile, are left scratching their heads, wondering how she keeps winning. Number 10. Winning without fighting, the ultimate Sigma strategy. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Sun Tzu. While others are busy preparing for battle, Sigma females are quietly building empires. Why engage in unnecessary drama when you can simply win by living your best life? This strategy doesn't just confuse enemies, it renders them irrelevant. Picture this. A Sigma female finds herself in a competitive workplace where one particular colleague is determined to bring her down. Instead of engaging in petty power plays, she focuses on her projects, delivers outstanding results, and earns accolades from higher-ups. Her competitor? They're left fuming in a corner, wondering why their schemes didn't work. It's like watching someone argue with a wall. The wall isn't going to argue back, and it's definitely not going anywhere. Sigma females are that unmovable wall. In the art of war, Sun Tzu emphasizes the power of strategy over brute force. Sigma females are living, breathing examples of this ancient wisdom. They understand that the best victories are the ones you don't have to fight for. Sigma females know that the ultimate power move is peace. By refusing to stoop to their enemy's level, they rise above the noise and claim victory on their own terms. By mastering adaptability, staying true to their values, turning weaknesses into strengths, and winning without fighting, Sigma females demonstrate that true power doesn't come from domination. It comes from self-mastery. Their enemies, meanwhile, are left confused, frustrated, and ultimately irrelevant. Let this be a reminder. The Sigma mindset isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Whether you're a Sigma female or just someone looking to channel their brilliance, these strategies are your blueprint for outsmarting the odds. Beautiful people, this brings us to the end of today's deep dive into the genius strategies of Sigma females. These women remind us that true strength comes from within, and the smartest moves often happen in silence. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to join our amazing community. Let's continue to grow, learn, and embody these empowering traits. Having said this, stay strong, stay strategic, and stay Sigma. See you in the next video.